What's up everyone, and welcome to Video Game Book Club. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Rayvol Deluxe carrying case for the Nintendo Switch. This case varies slightly from the other cases I've reviewed in this video because this one allows you to take your dock, your Joy-Con grip, your Pro Controller, everything with you on a trip, whereas the other one is mainly focused on holding your console and a couple games. So let's go ahead and get into it. So right off the bat, you'll notice the striking similarity between the Rayvol case and the official Nintendo Switch carrying case with this textured black, kind of meshy looking texture on the outside. It's also very hard, like the Tom-Talk shell as well as this Nintendo Switch carrying case as well. And then you'll see the two-tone zipper, the red and white zipper, just like on the official Nintendo case. If you open that up with these little zippers that you see here, they are actually it's a pretty good design detail. They are in the shape of a Joy-Con, which is really cool and a nice little touch for the case. And on the back of the zipper, you will see the brand name Rayvol, and that is who this case maker is. Now on the inside, up at the top, we have a mesh pocketed zipper, and up there you can keep your cables like your USB-C chargers. The HDMI cable could possibly go up there, maybe even a portable battery to charge your Switch on the go. If you wanted to put that up there, that can fit there. Here are some slots for some games. There are a good chunk of game slots here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got about 28 slots for games. I don't have that many physical Switch games. A lot of mine are digital. On the flip side of that, you'll see the thick foam that will hold all the pieces of your Nintendo Switch. You've got where your charger block goes, your dock, your Pro Controller, your Joy-Con grip, and your actual Switch. And this can hold the Switch with the Joy-Cons or without the Joy-Cons. And then also you've got the top two pieces for the Joy-Cons there. The Joy-Con, I don't know what you call it, bumpers? I don't know. I can't remember the name. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and load up all of my Switch stuff, the dock and everything, into this just so you can see how all the stuff fits. And yeah, we'll be back right after we do that. So as you can see, the stuff fits really well inside of here. It's a tight fit, maybe a little bit too tight for my liking, as far as like it feels like you're forcing it down in there, but also I know that means it's pretty protected once it's down inside there. So that's a little minor gripe that I can get past because I know that my stuff is protected inside of these little slots. Now when you get this case, each of these little sections will actually be filled with this big chunky foam that you have to kind of pop out and do it yourself, but like that's not that big of a deal. Here's the big chunk for like the Pro Controller, and here's the one for the Switch. That's not that big of a deal. It's easy enough to do. And once your stuff is in there, I mean, it is tight. It's not going anywhere. And the outer shell combined with this thick foam will definitely protect everything in here from shock, from little nudges, from dropping it off of a top of a car, maybe not while it's moving, I don't know. But yeah, like your stuff is very secure in here. Again, my only gripe is that it's almost too tight, but really I think when it comes to protecting it, you can't be too tight unless it's damaging your stuff, which in the 2 weeks that I've had it, it has not damaged any of my pieces of the Nintendo Switch. The screen on the actual console itself has not been damaged. Nothing has been hurt using this case for 2 weeks. The tightness of it does make it a little bit difficult to get your pieces out. You feel like you're kind of just manhandling them, but also when you're pulling things out, you will feel like you're pulling way too hard, but your stuff is fine. Now obviously, when you close this, you know, all your stuff is protected by the case itself. You'll zip it up. It's sturdy. I can't squish it myself using my hands. Like I can't wrap two hands around it and push down on it and feel any give, which is a good thing because that means like if it's in a car trunk with other suitcases and stuff, it's not going to get smashed. So your stuff is absolutely protected inside of it, and it looks nice. And right over here on the side, it comes with a shoulder strap so you can carry it on your shoulder, kind of like a little briefcase thing. Or you can use the nice rubber handle up here at the top, which is what I opted to do. I'm not a big shoulder strap kind of guy, so I use the handle. And then you just zip it back up, and you see your little Joy-Cons up here on the front, the blue and the red little Joy-Con zippers, and you're good to go. Your Switch is ready to be taken over to a friend's house, ready to be taken on a trip. It's safe, it's protected, nothing's gonna happen to it. You're in good hands with the Rayvol Deluxe travel case for the Nintendo Switch. In my personal opinion, it is probably one of the better cases for travel on the market. And it's kind of snuck in there. There's not a lot of fanfare behind it, but it is a very, very solidly built case. Like I said, it's not going to replace your day-to-day case for like taking it on the go, throwing it in your backpack, going to work with it, going to school with it if you want to. It's not going to replace that. It's a little bit too big and bulky for that. But going on long trips over to a friend's house for a weekend, perfect case for that. It will hold absolutely everything you can put into it. And that is the Rayvol case. It's a good case. It's a really, really solidly built case. Don't overlook it just because you may not have heard the name. Give it a shot if you want to. Well, everyone, there you go. That is the Rayvol carrying case for the Nintendo Switch. It literally will hold everything you can throw at it, and then some. Now, this case is not going to replace my TomTalk case for day-to-day driving, but when I go on a trip or over to someone's house, this will definitely be the case that I use in order to get my Switch and everything in it from point A to point B, because it just feels so secure in that foam and that hard shell casing that I'm not going to be worried about it breaking if something bumps into it or even if I drop it. Now, Rayvol did provide this case to us at a pretty decent discount, but don't worry, that did not affect this review at all. Everything you saw in this video was my own opinion, uninfluenced by whether or not this was given to us at a discount or not. Rayvol will be hosting a giveaway for this case where they will be giving away one per day for 7 days from the time this video goes live. If you live in the US and you have an Amazon account, you are eligible to participate in this contest. The link is below, and I will say that because it's through Amazon, Rayvol is not able to provide this case 100% free. The code that you will receive will get you 99% off, which will leave you paying about 30 cents for the case instead of the original $30. So there you have it, everyone. If you want to get in on this contest, look below in the description. That link is down there. Remember, 7 days from the posting of this video, when this video goes live, one winner per day, live in the US, have an Amazon account. It will be a 99% off discount code, not 100% free. That's just a little disclaimer I want to let everyone know before clicking that link and signing up for it. But until next time, guys, take care, and I will see you all later.